What up? Therapy time. Shit trip me out, motherfucker. Tweaker ass just come to the door knocking and shit, talking about some voter shit. I don't know. Anyways, alright, so this story gonna be about the time I had beat up this blood nigga and shit in camp. I wasn't gang banging and shit, right? Me in Camp Kilpatrick and shit. This when I come back from my second program. So this is like '01. Yeah, this '01. Remember I had got locked up fucking Super Bowl day and shit. I'm sitting at L&M in the fucking chairs watching the Ravens and shit fucking play the Super Bowl. I forget who they was playing. I was just mad as a motherfucker and shit. I gotta tell that story how I got locked up that night too. That's a trippy ass shit. I might do that one next. But anyway, this time I had beat up this blood nigga and shit. Uh he was kind of a young nigga and shit, a goofy nigga. He just didn't really know me that well and shit, so he thought he was just gonna fuck around with me and shit, and I was gonna play with him. So, anyways, this little young nigga and shit, cause my last name Carter. So this little young nigga and shit, he kept calling me Barter. I'm like, yo, my nigga, stop fucking with me like that, my nigga. I'm not in here gang banging. Fucking, my last name is like the only thing I have right now to stand on. So don't fuck with that. I'm gonna take that shit like you dissing my hood, nigga, is the same you fucking dissing my last name. You just disrespecting right now. But he thought it was funny and shit. So he like, man, Barter, da 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 da. Like, oh, my bad, my bad. We getting ready to go to school on a movement and shit in camp one day. So I'm working laundry. At the time I'm working in the laundry. So I'm responsible for bringing all the brooms out for the dorm crew, all the mops out, get the mop bucket ready and shit. Fucking. So he being one of them niggas that trying to get some juice with the staff. So he volunteering his work and shit. When I'm bringing the mops and the brooms out, he's standing there holding the door, the laundry door and shit, grabbing them, trying to take them out to the front. He fucking with me. He like, man, hurry up, Barter. Excuse me. And then, I don't know, that morning I just wasn't feeling that shit. I said, he called me, I said, you fuck my name up one more time, homie, and call me that again, homie, you going to the back right now. I'm going to beat the shit out of you. He was like, all right, Barter. I said, man, hit the back. So we got everything out the back. I go back there. I square up on the nigga. That nigga on some goofy shit, like, that nigga said, so what, we just going body? Fuck they do that at, homie. We getting down right now. The laundry room was like a little spot. We had a little cage. Fuck it, we was outside the cage though, but if you really want to get active, you go in the cage and I'll put a chain around it and hold that shit and let y'all niggas go at it and shit. You won't be able to get out till I let you out. Or vice versa, shit. I go in there with somebody and shit. Nigga, lock the cage up. Like this, don't let this nigga leave and run out and shit. Anyways, we was outside the cage on this one. And anyone knows Kilpatrick and shit, you had all you had like 60 fucking cubby holes where at nighttime you put your shoes in wrapped up with your pants and shit. So no one AWOLs, you gotta turn them in. So laundry nigga had to line them all up. So I got out to the left is a whole wall of fucking like cubby holes and shit. To the right is the cage. So he like, I said, nah, nigga, we gonna face and everything, nigga. This is a fight, homie. Like you thought I was playing with you when I told you I was gonna beat your ass? So anyway, he like, fuck it. So immediately I'm on that nigga. Poop, 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 poop. And I catch him with a nice right hook. He stumbled into the fucking, he go like, he do one of these, boom, to the side and shit, stumble into the wall, the cubby hole. I'm on him again, bam, 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 bam. He like, all right. I'm like, nigga, I told you stop fucking with me. I'm like, nigga, get the fuck out the laundry room. He runs out and shit. I fucking pull a chair up, I grab an orange. I start peeling my orange right when I'm peeling my orange. Here come the senior staff and shit. He just come to the back, man. He look at me and shit. He's like, let me see your knuckles. I got an orange, so I look, and I was like that. Ain't one shit wrong with my shit. That nigga had a soft ass, head. But anyway, my bad, this shit ain't funny, but my bad, I laugh. But anyway, the shit, he was just like, go to 8 arm. I'm like, so that shit went out. So I walked down the 8 arm, right, which is like the lockup unit and shit, little solitary confinement bullshit, whatever. So I go down the 8 arm, and I forget what staff was there. They were just like, yo, they told me to put you in a dungeon. And the dungeon was there was a back, 4 rooms and shit. Like some old school ass fucking, with a skeleton key, you gotta put it in and turn, and the door is like, big ass steel door and shit. It's like blacked out with a little thin ass mat sitting there waiting on you and shit, dirty as fuck. No light coming through, but a little bitty, because the windows closed in, but you got that screen gate shit with like little bitty holes everywhere. So that's the only light coming through. The sun's on that side. So they throw me in there. About 20 minutes later, they pulled me out. They pulled me out and take me to the door where they had old boy at. And then when they opened the door up, that's all I see. This super fucking gangbanging ass blood nigga curled up like this, holding his knees and shit, crying. Well, he like, Carter, just tell him we was playing. Yeah, now it's Carter, huh? Now it's Carter. Carter, tell him we was just playing, man. Come on, man. They trying to refile on me and send me to the wire. Come on, man. I stood there and I looked down. I said, I don't know what happened to him. I don't know what happened. And they looked at me, Mr. Miranda, and the director, the assistant director and shit, Mr. Matera and the shit, the senior staff. It was like 3 staff and some other whatever staff was working there. They all looked at me and it was like, all right, put him back in his room. They sent me back to the dungeon. I'm just thinking in my head like, yo, this nigga was just fucking calling me barter like a super blood and shit. Now he's crying. He's holding his knees curled up in a ball, crying and shit. Like turn into a little baby real fast. Turn into a little kid real fast and shit. Like, damn. So anyway, I go back to the dungeon and I'm there for a few days till they finally pull me out and put me in a regular ass room. I'm still in the 8 arm and shit, but at least like if you see in the movie Gridiron Gangs, when they send dude down to the box, that's 8 arm. So you got these big windows in front. Anyways. That was the time I had to beat dude up kept calling me Barter. Disrespecting my last name and shit. Big Damu. Shout out to Evans from Inglewood family.